today. From TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida,
so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And incomplete to open things up. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. Key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Lawrence going to keep it again. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Caught on the slant. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Ingram will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Lawrence to throw. And connecting here with DJ Shark. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Peterson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. Again, Peterson. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It's just never material.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Mark Ingram. And the offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game, first quarter. Now Lawrence on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Peterson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. It's Peterson. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Lawrence. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is caught inside the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Peterson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. He'll try again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Adrian Peterson, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Jaguars are able to widen. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. It's a big play for the Jaguars. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Eluding the pressure right. They'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. To throw again on second down. Lawrence. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Same exact result as last play. A pickup of 11. 21-0 our score after 1. First down, here's a run with Peterson. A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Second and 6 with the ball on the 7. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Marvin Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Jaguars on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. And Shark calls it in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Lawrence. Flushed out right. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. Play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. 4th down. Here's Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Lawrence. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, leap it, he will make the catch. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Odell Beckham in the final set. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Lawrence will throw. It's caught by OBJ. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. They'll give to Peterson out of the gun. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, Peterson fighting him off. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence. This complete to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Now we have Kelsey. Slow to get back to his feet. Appears to be shaken up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he's taken down inside the 30. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Caught on the right side by Jones. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones with his 2nd. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone, and with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
They go play action with Lawrence. Got his man. It's Eifert.
It's awfully good for a rookie quarterback to have a big target, and Lawrence has one in Tyler Eifert. 6'6", 255 pounds. Back for his 2nd season in Jacksonville after 7 years in Cincinnati. Hoping to emulate some of the big production seasons he had with the Bengals.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 61 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Titans. And they have possession, and they have it at the The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they coughed it up. led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to try back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because it didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. We'll check on his status when we get back. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go play action now. Lawrence. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they got the big lead here in the 4th. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Another tote for the workhorse here this afternoon, Peterson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Lawrence on 3rd down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. There he goes, left side. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On 1st down, Lawrence. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen. Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Joe Schobert in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Now back to throw. That's into the hands of Fitzpatrick. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a peck. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. They've been able to move the ball well in the air, and certainly a big reason why those receiving corps have been excellent.
There's no doubt about it, partner. And let's face it, when they get away from defenders, those guys are quick. And when they go over the top of people and use their bodies, they're just thick. But let's face it, what we're seeing right now are catches.
Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And eventually taken down, but how about that athletic spin move we saw? Gives him the 1st down yardage.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. They'll run here with Ingram, and he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Mark Ingram, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Lambeau on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's Mark Ingram who caps it off with a touchdown run. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
That's into the hands of Reynolds. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Throwing again is Tannehill. Gets this to Ferkser, the tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
That's caught. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. Henry. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Henry again. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. They'll run. It's Henry. And this time he is in. Yes. Derrick Henry. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Rosas good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here now, time to discuss Odell Beckham Jr. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 79 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On second down now, it's Ingram. Calling a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Ingram again. Gets past one man, and they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. One man in the backfield, that's Ingram on 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Lambo to add on the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's Mark Ingram who caps it off with a touchdown run. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Tannehill on 1st down. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st down, Tannehill. Throw left side to his tight end, Swain. That catch good for only a couple.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep running.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jaguars, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll have another home date next week as the Miami Dolphins come to town. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.